Hi, I'm Sylvian. I'm here in New York in order to ask people about the single-use plastic issue. So I'm here to ask New Yorkers what they think about that matter.
We still need to do more because we have to make the plastic waste zero. Like even going back 1%, 2% is not enough. A lot of animals are dying. The planet is still, dying. So, yeah, I think we should try to do more and more because we're gonna see the effects, like worse effects, like in 20, 30 years, we're gonna see worse effects if we don't start to think about it.
Why do you think New York is a good inspiration for other cities or countries maybe?
It's just a very diverse city filled with a lot of different people.
Yeah.
And I feel like because of that, everyone is very open and accepting of different viewpoints because there are so many different people here and different viewpoints here. So I feel like people are just open and accepting of different things and changes.
Look, I think there needs to be concrete steps taken to make sure that it's actually something that they can deliver on, as opposed to just an empty promise that we will cut emissions down. Yeah.
I think the government has a role in putting regulations towards companies. I think large manufacturers can voluntarily themselves try to take the steps to do so, and some already are moving in that direction. I hope more do, but I think to get even more progress, the government needs to put those kind of steps in place in some instances.
Yeah, I think it's going to have to come from the government in terms of legislations and regulations that would just reduce the amount of plastic that's available for users to buy, or through taxation, like increasing the cost of purchasing bottles, for example.
But I think maybe like actors, people influential, they can definitely influence the people on it. That way maybe the businesses will see it and they will start, care about it more, see it as a place of advertisement. So that way we have more things to notice.
It all comes in the fact that we work in a very fast city, a very fast international city, where we serve a lot of people, and a lot of things that we use and that they use to service us are not recyclable or reusable. And I think encouraging people to bring their own products with them is the best way. One of the things that the city did best even before the pandemic was get rid of use of plastic bags and actually charging a fee for reusable bags if you get them at the supermarket. This made more people have reusable bags from the supermarket that they didn't even buy bags afterwards. And that's one way that the city reduced that.
I think it's just important that as a parent you research as much as you can and you make your own decisions, because it's easy to sometimes it takes a little bit more effort, but you can find things that are more beneficial to your family, to your children, and they might not be the things that are most popular. You can make good decisions, and you can encourage your kids to make good decisions too.
Now, what do you think you would do later in order to have a greener planet? Like you can still have a good planet to live on?
Anything? Yeah. We should all respect each other. That's what I think. We should all respect each other because there's not enough peace in the world.
Okay.
So.
That's a beautiful thing. I think he's right. Respecting each other, respecting yourself, and then you can respect nature. Thank you, buddy. Your role.